Hey guys, Chad here from CNR Reviews. We're doing another gun comparison video, and part of this is because we had a couple people ask about these two weapons and how they compare. And I have the Kahr CM9 here. This is on loan to us from my friend Jerry, who is over in Afghanistan right now. And this one is the Kahr CW9. These are both subcompact 9mm, and I picked up the CW9 because of its price. I couldn't beat it at the store, and we'll talk about at the end how much we paid for these and what I think about the price differences. But I had some people go, well, why'd you buy one when you guys already have access to the other one? And let's go ahead and show you the differences in features and size. Well, features, they're actually identical. You have the Kahr, fantastic trigger. I like to say it's one of the best triggers on any of the subcompact guns. It's got a really nice smooth and then nice break. Nice smooth pull and break. A lot of guns could learn a lesson from this. The LC9, the PF9, even Glock's trigger, I think it's better. Same thing on the CM9. Long smooth pull, nice break. They both have the identical same combat sights. Just have the simple dot in the front, and then you have the line in the rear. And we'll show you the CW9s, same thing. So other than that, guys, features are identical. You still get a metal guide rod with the CW9, which is nice. It is just a simple guide rod, though, just straight one. You have the dual spring guide rod with the CM9, as you can see. So a little bit difference there. Let's go over size comparison, because I think it's important to show you guys that the CW9 is not as big as you think it is. Here is the width, and they're identical, really. There's very little difference in width. And then you can also say that, especially with the slide lock, slide release, I mean, they're very similar, as you guys can see. Let's do length on the slide. We'll show you guys. And as you can see, there's only about ½ inch difference, maybe 3/4 of an inch. It's very minimal. It's going to be very comparable to the M&P shield difference between the CM9 and the CW9. But as you guys can see, it's very, very minimal. Now let's talk about capacity, because the Kahr CW9 comes with one magazine, and the capacity is a 7-round standard. The CM9 comes with one magazine as well, but it's a 6-round capacity. Now, when you go with a extended base plate, like what my friend Jerry has decided to do, it basically just bumps it up to a 7-round mag. And when you look at these magazines, they're identical. This just has a different base on it for the CM9. So let's go ahead and let's show you how similar they are when you just have the standard 7 in the Kahr CW9. You do have the extender in the CM9. We'll look at this first and show you. They now become identical. So you have literally identical handles. So really the only difference, if you're running the extender on the CM9, is you're saving that ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch in the slide length. That's it. Now if you run the 6-round flat base plate mag on the CM9, then yeah, you're going to start to see a difference. Remember, you are losing a round though, and there you go. It's about a ½ inch again you're losing, maybe 3/4 of an inch. So other than that, guys, that's a real quick comparison. Let's talk about price, because I find it really interesting for them being so similar in size. The price of the guns are also pretty comparable in some instances. The CW9 I purchased for $329, and I'd almost say that that was a fluke. I happened to just see it on sale. I don't know if Sportsman's Warehouse was getting rid of it, but I've never seen it for that low. The average price on these guys runs about $369, $370. The CM9 I have seen go for around $389. So it's within about a $10 difference, and that's going to be the standard prices on these. I've seen both of them go well above $400. even around the 440 mark at some of the collector gun, like the Washington Arms collectors and stuff. They'll have these guns in there for a ridiculous amount of money. But like I said, don't spend over $400 for either one of these. You can find them for cheaper, and in some instances you can find them for super cheap. If I ever run across a CM9 for $329, I will pick it up. That's a screaming deal. But as you guys can see, the major difference is going to be that little bit shorter slide on the CM9. You are going to save a little bit of weight because you are cutting the gun down just a little bit. But other than that, this is a really good viable carry option, guys, the CW9. And from what I found on shooting it, I was able to get better groupings with the CW9 than I was with the CM9. I think part of that is because of that longer slide, longer sight picture, and the gun is still smaller than the Glock 26. So I can get away with putting it in my pocket, and it conceals perfect. So other than that, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. If you have any questions about either one of these guns, feel free to ask. And this is Chad from CNR Reviews. We appreciate you watching. Have a good day.